Hi folks, Dude here, coming at you all things. It's going to be May 2nd. Hang on a second here, I need to look at my watch. Yeah, May 2nd, Monday, May 2nd. And there's a little bit of an experiment. What we have here is we have the new phone, and we're playing with the new phone. We're going to see how the new phone works for doing video. So I'm coming to you guys today, and we're basically just driving around doing some various things, and what comes to mind? Well, what comes to mind for me personally right now is, in terms of politics, Ted Cruz is, well, he's kind of going sucking the drain. He's sucking the drain in a big hurry. He just doesn't know it yet. And even if he does better than he thinks he's going to do in Illinois, he really is, or Indiana. He's really not doing so great, okay? Of the, what is it, 650 delegates that are still left, the majority of those, 950 plus or so, is over in Donald Trump's column already. Now, what they tend to be saying is, Cruz is going to have this big pushback. He's going to have this big blow up. Donald Trump is going to wind up crying in his Wheaties. Following commercial trends of the standard news guys, I am not seeing that happen. I think what's going to happen is I think that Ted Cruz is going to lose. I don't think he's going to lose by a lot, but I know he's going to lose. Trump is still going to keep gathering numbers of people. Now, here's the other thing, too. They have this, likability versus dislikability in terms of electing your president. Here's the thing. Hillary Clinton has got history like you don't want to know. She is a hateful, nasty, unlikable, lying politician. And I'm being very kind in terms here. Donald Trump, by and large, he does have his faults, okay? I'm not going to say he's a Mr. Perfect. I am going to say, though, unfortunately, sometimes it isn't the devil that you want, it's the devil that you need. Not saying that he's the devil, but you know what? He's about 70% of what I truly think would be a good candidate. Of those things, Ted Cruz says the right things, okay? Now, don't get me wrong here. Ted Cruz says the right things. But when it comes down to personal ethics and all the rest of that fun stuff, dude is not even in the same ballpark as what he espouses himself to be. He is not that guy of great repute and also of great character traits. He is not that guy. No matter what anybody says, Ted Cruz is not the paragon of virtue to which he says he is. Two examples. Number one, I pray so much. I pray for hours and hours and hours. And his mother is looking at him in the back. During the interview, his mother is looking at him, rolling her eyes like, okay, Ted, yeah, sure, I'll hang out for this one. But man, you are talking so much crap right now. Your eyes are turning brown. Another example. There was some junket or something or other, and he was getting off the black bus. His daughter was getting off the black bus, and there's no other way to express this. He manhandles her to grab her, to bring her in closer, and kiss her in front of cameras like, hey, we're such a loving family, and yeah, she's so into me, and everything's so great, and blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. No, she was like, oh, Dad, stop, ow, you're hurting me. Which was pretty much little kid ease for, Dad, get the F off me, you're being a dick. By and large, those two examples right now show him to be a phony. I do not like phonies. I do not like fakers. I don't like people who talk a load of smack and really just lie at every chance possible whenever they can to show themselves up to be something that they're not. I mean, like all those guys that do the valor, the valor theft and all the rest of that stuff. Every single one of these guys is like an amazing blah, blah, blah. I'm special forces. I've done this. I've done that and everything else and blah, blah, blah. You ever notice you guys tend to notice like people who are actually served don't do that type of thing? They're like, yeah, man, I pulled my time. I got out. I did whatever. I basically did my time. I came in. I did my stuff. All those guys, whoa, you're this, that, and the other thing. Dude, I will tell you, anybody who asked me, I was an REMF. Rear echelon mother father. I basically turned wrenches and did recovery in the Marine Corps. I was not anybody special. I was one of those 9 people that supports the guy who's actually in front trading bullets with the bad guys. I was not super duper Marine guy. I will never claim that credit, and I will never claim that role. Now, when you have people that actually do do that. Like Ted Cruz. Oh, I'm the paragon of virtue. I'm the figurehead of the conservative blah, 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 blah. No, dude, you're not, okay? You're just not. And I know you basically have to pump yourself up because a lot of people don't give you good press, but there is ways to do it and there's ways not to do it. Ted Cruz doesn't do it the right way. Donald Trump, okay, now let me explain something to you guys. I am from New York City, okay? I am born, bred from the Bronx, okay? Anybody who asks me, I will tell you, I am from the city. Now, here's the thing. We carry ourselves in a certain way, shape, and form. We don't take crap. We will talk smack. And if you push us, we'll push back twice as hard. That's just how we roll. Now, for Donald Trump to basically throw it back in these guys' faces, I completely understand. I'm from the Bronx. He is from Queens. Literally across a little patch of water, read like a little river, East River I think it is the difference between Queens and the Bronx. My mom is from Brooklyn. My dad is from the Bronx. Trust me, I know New York. And Donald Trump is a New Yorker all the way through. We don't take crap, and we will throw it back in your face if you try to come at us. That's just how we are. So for people to go, well, he talks smack, he does this, he does that and the other thing, and he really kind of is just abrasive and blah, blah, blah. No, he's a New Yorker, okay? We don't talk crap, we don't take crap, and if you give us crap, you're going to get it back twice as bad. That's how he is. That's why he is, and that's how the persona carries itself. It is not a jingoistic, in-your-face, gonna screw with you every chance possible kind of personality, because he's not that guy. He is somebody that doesn't take crap from people. That's Donald Trump. All right, folks, I'm going to break up on this one. Equal keep considering, as always, you know you love it. First time out with the new phone, doing some video footage to see how it works. And I guess we'll see how it works. See you guys.